Asikale. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sigadineo. I'm the girl is me. It's me. For today's video, we are going to, dive right into everything about, how much YouTube pays, micro influencers such as myself. This video will really be as informative as possible. I just thought, you know what, it would be great to share. I know conversations about money or income are normally kept private, but I thought, you know what, let's share. I just hope you enjoyed this video, so let's get right into it. Okay, so I want to start off with the timeline for my, my whole monetization journey and process. I wrote everything down here because I don't want to forget anything. I also don't want this video to be really long, so I'm just going to include some images or screenshots on the side just to let you guys know what was happening during this time, So I met my requirements for monetization in September 2021. You had to reach 1,000 subscribers and a watch time of about, I think it was like 4,000 hours that you had to reach. So I reached that in September 2021, and then in November 2021 I created my Google AdSense account, and then I had to verify my payment address. So with that process, they send you like a mini, they send you like an envelope, and in that envelope there's like a pin where you have to now use that pin to verify your address. So I got this in May. I remember I got this in May 2022, so that was like months after I had created my account. And then I received my first YouTube paycheck in the month of August 2022. So yeah, last year in August I received my first YouTube paycheck. Okay, so we're just gonna dive right into how much YouTube pays. So my first paycheck that I received in the month of August was about 1,130 rand. I'm gonna put it up here as well. Yeah, it was around 1,130 rand. Starting balance was about 1,163 rands. This was before US tax withholding charges. When you are creating the Google AdSense account and you are applying for monetization, you have to sign a contract, and in that contract it will basically tell you that you will be charged a certain percentage of tax. I think it asked whether or not I was a US citizen, so obviously I said no, and I think that is how it applied to me. During this period from, I guess, August until now, I have made a total revenue of $225, and that is equivalent to about 4,200 rands. I would say my paychecks come after every 2 to 4 months, and that is really, I want to just emphasize this, that it's really personalized in terms of how much how many videos I post, the engagement, the amount of viewers, all of those things, they all contribute to essentially my paycheck. So that is why I just wanted to say that it's personalized, and by that I just mean that although my paychecks take about 2 to 4 months, some YouTubers may not experience this. They might experience something different. Okay, so on my Google AdSense account I have a threshold of about 1,000 rands that I have to always basically meet before I can receive my paycheck. I want to provide an example. So in the month of April I reached about, I think, 1,000 and 29 rands. This is how I know, okay, it's coming in. The money is coming in because I've reached, you know, my threshold of 1,000 rands. But currently in June I am at 300 rands, so I know that it is not coming anytime soon. So I thought I should share that in case, you know, I don't know though. I don't know if it applies to only me. A tip from me that I learned that I think it's very important to separate your own personal or your personal income or your pocket money, to just separate it from, you know, YouTube earnings or income. I remember in the beginning, especially when I got my first paycheck, I was like, oh yeah, boy, let us spend it all. And that wasn't wise. I was so excited that I didn't think to actually invest it, to reinvest it into the channel. I'd just like to speak about my first paid collaboration that I did recently. So I worked with a video editing company. They had seen a past video that I uploaded where I mentioned the video editing app, and they offered a collaboration, and this was very exciting. I was just like, yay. This time around I actually asked how much I'll be, you know, compensated for. I remember in the past I worked with a clothing brand, and at that time I really just felt like not worthy of even asking how much I'll like be paid for, you know, this collaboration. I feel as though sometimes as, you know, micro influencers, we might feel that way, because personally I used to just compare myself a lot to other YouTubers, and I'd be like, oh no, I can't even think about putting a price to what I'm doing because I haven't reached, you know, this point or this many subscribers, and you know, all of these things. I really encourage you to not do that. Don't be like me, don't do that. I just wanted to mention that this time I asked Ogutsi how much I'll be getting for this collaboration. They responded, okay, so I would like to share the amount to inform, nothing else. So they offered a compensation of about $80, which is equivalent to about 1,500 rands. So there was definitely room for negotiation. I was frightened to negotiate, and I remember my brother just telling me like, Zio, negotiate, ask for a higher price. I remember my brother just saying, ask for $150, ask for, or even ask for $100. So my brother was just listing like really great points, by the way, but I did not listen, and I wish I did. Yeah, don't be like me. Negotiate and reach a point of, you know, satisfaction with your compensation. I used an app called PayPal for like the money transaction. I know there's probably so many apps that you can use, but I definitely would recommend PayPal because it was quite easy to use. It was quite safe as well, which is very important. You don't want to just be giving out your personal details, personal bank details, so it's great to just, you know, provide a link to your PayPal account. They can just pay to that link, which they did. So it was very easy, and yeah. And sadly we reached the end of today's video, but I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope it was as informative as possible. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe for more videos, and if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, make sure to like it, and comment down below anything that you'd like to say, and I'll be back with more videos. Bye.
Everything was taken, you had to make it. By pillar, me I no go take shit. By pillar.